Peace to the guys and the goddesses. This is Brother Sakim, and I am on Key Life Productions. And what I wanted to talk about real quick was the last video that I made where I need you to know, it almost got splashed. It was raining out here in Philly. But I want people to know is that I wasn't coming at anybody or trying to downplay anybody's, belief system, although you know how I feel about it. Right then, I wanted to talk because, see, I love my people. And I feel that it's necessary for me to tell my people exactly what's going on.
Maybe it's an hour, maybe it's
so,
talking to him.
There's a lot of things that people do not get down and study. They just take everything for granted because we've been programmed to believe that the government won't lie to us. Although a lot of times we say the government always lying about something, but for real, we don't really believe that. Because just like the examples that I used, when you walk up in the store and you see a pack of hot dogs or a pack of turkey bacon or whatever, and you think that that's actually, what's in there. A lot of times you can tell this because a lot of times, look, when you walk into a store and you see, let's say, a bottle of juice, a bottle of orange juice, most of the time the bottle will say on the front 100% orange juice. But when you go back and read the ingredients, you see pear juice, you see filtered water, you see this, you see that. And a lot of times when you read the ingredients, you see things that should not be in your body. Just nice dog. Just walk up in the store and get a bottle of juice, like a regular bottle of juice, and start reading the ingredients. Or walk in the store and start reading the ingredients on anything, like some of the cereal that you feed your children. Go and look on the back of the box and find some of them big words, because you see they know black people, mostly black people, is not going to look up big words. And most of the time after you've been fed these cereals and these different things when you was little, sorry about that, I'll get you a little later. When you was little, right? These cereals tasted good, so you want to give them to your children because they taste good. A lot of times, you buying the Cocoa Puffs and Sugar Smacks and Captain Crunch. And the stuff that these foods have in it is not good for you at all. Sugar causes all kind of stuff. All you have to do is go Google the effects of sugar. What types of effect sugar has on the body. I mean, you can find, this is the age of information, people. So when you go look up transglutinomies, first look up meat glue. It is under the brand name Activia. I'm sure you heard of Activia. When you look up meat glue, and you do your research and you find out exactly what it's made of, they're going to tell you that it's an enzyme made from curdled cow and pig blood, mostly. I'm not going to say in every case because everything is always up here, but this transglutinomies, I'm not going to say that it's going to kill you as soon as you eat it, but as things build up in your body over time, it has an effect on you. So, if you are what you call a true person that don't eat pork or swine, then you have to look into these things. You have to look on the back of these ingredients. On the back of these packages, read ingredients, write them down, Look them up. Look them up. And after you look up and see exactly what they are and what they're used for, look up the effects of them on your body. Break down the ingredient as this ingredient right here. When you look that ingredient up, that particular ingredient, look up what is it made from. Look up the ingredients of ingredients. See, that's what a lot of people just look it up and say, oh, it's this. No. Look up what that ingredient is made from and exactly where does it come from and the effects it has on the human anatomy. Then you'll be able to get a deep understanding why so many people are walking around sick and loud. Why so many people are walking around out of shape. Why so many people is up in the hospitals. And the hospitals, for real, they give you medicine that makes the symptoms go away for a while. And then after a while, you have to come back for more. Why don't they tell you what to take to make it go away for good? Why don't the hospital, as soon as you walk in, why don't hospitals give out information that tell you how to avoid the sickness in the first place? See, something's wrong with that. Something seriously wrong with that equation. The health industry, food industry, government, USDA, they all know what's going on. And they're just brothers and sisters that don't eat up the swine because you're a Hebrew or because you're a certain type of Christian or because you're a Muslim. This government that a lot of you, as I know, a lot of you don't vote, but a lot of you do vote. The same government that you're voting for, the people that you're asking to come help you, is the same people that know that they're violating your religious beliefs by feeding you things that has pork in it. That's what I'm trying to stress. When I find out things, I don't like to leave my people in the dark. I can't keep knowledge to myself. And I ain't saying I'm the guru of knowledge. I just don't like to gain knowledge and keep it to myself. I must put it out there for you to see. So you're having an undercover violation of your religious practices. See what I'm saying? By them sneaking, or maybe not even sneaking, they do it right in your face. I mean, the same damn people, a lot of times the same people that is in the food industry will put out something about competition. They will put out something about competition, their competition, that make you say, oh man, I ain't going to eat that crap, I'm coming over here. But for real, they all in cahoots. They all in cahoots. And to my sister, I don't know if she's listening, but to my sister who was talking about, when I was talking about cleaning up the streets and everything like that, I usually don't, answer people back on YouTube, but I just feel that I should answer this back. You said, why don't I go out and get a group of guys and start cleaning up the streets? Well, I don't know if you noticed or not, but there's a whole lot of organizations that go out and get groups of guys, pay them to clean up the streets. But the streets are still dirty. See? That scenario, something's wrong with that scenario. There are people who go out and actually get together and go out and clean up the streets. And the streets are still dirty. Why? $1 million organization, the prison system. The prison systems a lot of times have the people in the prisons to go out and clean up streets, clean up lots and everything. But that's not going to do any good. This is the reason why I make videos, because if we as a people don't get together and realize that we should be cleaning up the streets without the help of some small organization or a group of guys trying to help clean up the streets, then the streets never going to be clean. We as a people got to get it in our heads to do it as a whole, not as little individual groups. I have been in organizations that I thought was going to go somewhere, and we got together and said we're going to clean up. And then when you come back, guess what? Nobody's there, because we don't have this mindset as a whole, as a people. White people across College Wall, where I live out here in North Philly, you go across College Wall, you might see a potato chip bag blowing across the ground. This is because they have the mindset of a people to band together and just keep it clean. They don't go out in little groups and try to clean up. Hispanics is a lot like black people. Their neighborhoods would be dirty as hell. Asians, a lot of times, Asians is so-so. But it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange that we have this bill that we taught them how to be clean because they was dirty at one time, and now the whole thing is just switched up. You look at one of the hidden colors, I don't know if it's one or two, but they was talking about how the white folks used to sleep in the bed with chickens and goats and everything, and the Moors came and taught them how to be clean and how to put the animals out. Man, you got to wonder about that sometime, walking through these black neighborhoods and then cross over into a white neighborhood, because it just don't make sense that somebody would tell you that we taught them how to be clean, but our neighborhoods is dirty as hell and theirs is clean. Or maybe it do make sense. Somewhere in history, it's switched up. Maybe when we went through slavery. But like I said, even though we have, one thing we have as a people is what they call a post-traumatic slave syndrome. Yeah, man, we believe that we have to work for somebody else. We believe we have to spend all our money up. And a lot of this dude, as well as you probably get tired of me saying it, as much as a lot of it do come from religion, because we get to a place where we believe that we can just sit back and God knows our heart. God's got to take care of things. We sit around and we just, we neglect our family. A lot of times it has to do with the music. We neglect family members. We neglect our neighborhoods. We neglect our own bodies. But this is the information age. There's too much information out here. I think we are the smartest people on earth, but I think we're just lazy. We're lazy. White people, they have to go to college for years and years to study to know something, and we just know it. You think we went to college to build them damn pyramids or to build those structures that they don't even know how we built it then? We ain't go to no college. We just did it. Well, that's all. I wanted to just come on here and just say a couple things and, hope that people realize that I don't want to make nobody pissed off. I'm not trying to get anybody angry. But I got to say what I got to say. And it may seem to a lot of people that I'm coming off arrogant, that I'm trying to push my opinion on people. That's what a lot of people think about Brother Polite or Brother Pharaoh, Sinetta, the rest of them, but we love our people, and we're trying to tell you things that would help us. There's so many things out here that they're actually using to keep us suppressed. But we can't sit around and just say that every time we try to do something, they're going to keep us suppressed. We got to get off our ass and try to do something. A lot of times the white man is not holding you back, you're holding yourself back. Brother Polito improved it. Sinetta is doing good. I don't know how good, but he's doing good. Pharaoh's doing good. If we get together as a people, if they could do that as individuals, we can damn sure do it as a people. So I just wanted to, throw that little bit in there. And I'm down Center City, Philadelphia, as you can see. And it's getting ready to pour down rain, probably all over again. But I just felt that I needed to make this video. And I may come off and snap and talk about religious bullshit and all kind of stuff like that. But sometimes people say things to me to set me off, and I just got to make a video about it and inform people what's going on. So, you can take it for what it's worth. Until next time, this brother Sakim, Key Life Productions. Peace to the guys and the goddesses.